Kipper didn't want to go to sleep. "Biff and Chip are at Gran's," he said. "I don't like being on my own." "Poor Kipper," thought Floppy. "I'll stay with him." "Oh no, Floppy," said Mum. "Kipper is going to sleep." But Kipper wasn't going to sleep. He was wide awake. "I can't go to sleep," he grumbled. "I just can't." Kipper laughed. "I know. I'll play a trick," he said. "I'll trick Dad and get him to come upstairs." He jumped up and down on his bed. "Dad!" he yelled. "There's a hairy, scary monster. It's coming to get me. Dad! Help!" Dad ran up to Kipper's bedroom. Floppy barked and ran after him. "What monster?" said Dad. "Where is it?" Kipper pointed to the curtains. "It's behind the curtains," he said. "It's got sharp yellow teeth and glowing red eyes." Dad looked behind the curtains, but he didn't see a monster. "There's no monster here," he said. "Look." "It was a trick," laughed Kipper. "It was just a trick." Dad laughed and tucked Kipper up. "Be a good boy and go to sleep," he said. "And no more tricks." Floppy was hiding. He didn't like monsters. "Come out, Floppy," said Dad. "Kipper is going to sleep." But Kipper wasn't going to sleep. He was still wide awake. "I don't like being on my own," he grumbled. "It's boring." Kipper laughed. "I know. I'll play another trick," he said. "I'll trick Mom and get her to come upstairs." "Mom!" yelled Kipper. "There's a hairy, scary monster. It's going to eat me up. Mom, help!" Mom ran up to Kipper's bedroom. Floppy barked and ran after her. "What monster?" said Mum. "Where is it?" Kipper pointed to the wardrobe. "It's in the wardrobe," he said. "It's got long, sharp claws and hairy jaws." Mom looked in the wardrobe, but she didn't see a monster. "There's no monster in here," she said. "Look." "It was a trick," laughed Kipper. "It was just a trick." Mum tucked Kipper up again. "Be a good boy and go to sleep," she said. "And no more tricks." Kipper began to fall asleep. His eyes were just closing when he heard something under the bed. It was something that was snuffing. It was something that was snorting. It was something that was hairy and very, very scary. "Help!" yelled Kipper. "There really is a monster! Mom! Dad! Help me! I'm scared!" Mom and Dad ran upstairs. "What's wrong, Kipper?" they said. "There's a monster," he sobbed. "There's a monster under the bed." Dad looked under the bed. "There is a monster," he said. "It's the hairy, scary, floppy monster."